What's new in the world, ladies and swordsmen? My name is Blade, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney on the Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're picking up where we left off last time, and we're about to take the Bellboy to court and listen to his story and see if we can find any holes in his story that might trip up Miss May's story or give us a new lead, because if not, Maya's kinda done for. So that's what we're about to do. But before that, sorry to ask as always, but gotta make sure the message gets out there and everyone knows to do this. Please, please, please remember to click the subscribe button if you have not already. It does not cost any money. And if you are already subscribed, then please remember to click the like button if you are actually enjoying these videos. And remember to leave comments down below and share these videos on your social media. You know, retweet on Twitter, share on Facebook, do whatever you do on Discord and Instagram, because that and commenting helps out with the algorithm. YouTube sees this does good, so they push it to more people to get themselves more coverage. And since it's my content, it gets me more coverage to hopefully get me more subscribers, views, and view hours until I can get monetized, hopefully, start taking care of myself, support my parents, and take care of all my animals. 3 dogs, 2 cats, and 8 or more stray cats. And of course, I'll improve your viewing experience with better editing software. So, you know, helping me helps you guys in the long run. But without further ado, let's cut right into this, shall we? I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. How does one look like a bellboy? Okay, fair enough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I am happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, how about you put down the tea set?
Of course!
The witness may begin this testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. Damn, he ain't even trying to hide it. Look at where his glare's going, right to the booba. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May is involved in the murder somehow, Maya will be finished. Probably this one. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It is an endearing mannerism of mine. I'm not sure I'd call that endearing, but whatever. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with, an embrasser, sir. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe, perhaps, she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Precisely at the time, maybe? Precisely 9 o'clock, then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, I'd like an iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Oh, it's so hard mixing accents. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Huh. Tisk tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? I honestly want to see what happens if I say give up, but no. Protest, this has run on long enough already. Wait! Please, wait! Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service. Tell me again about, room service. Again, sir. At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. Jesus, that's expensive frickin' coffee. What are the frickin' coffee beans magic or something? Is this from Starbucks or something? Is Starbucks expensive? I don't know, I've never been. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
Oh! Now you up!
What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Edgeworth is trying to obscure, mislead or obscure evidence from the court. That's illegal. Edgeworth is guilty. I'll lock him up, and with no prosecution, I win.
This is big brain time.
I'm the greatest lawyer in history, and I'm not even a lawyer. Oof! You fool! I've done it. I've won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. I mean, no one ever said it was specifically a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person? Simple. It was... you. It was the bellboy. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof! As has been previously revealed, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My. What a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Which is still obstructing justice or obscuring evidence, by the way. Lock him up. Oof! Seriously, I'm starting to think that Phoenix has one for all or something. He's pointing with so much force, the air pressure from his pointing is hitting Edgeworth like freaking bullets. Look at how he's reacting. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. I don't see no rappers here, buddy. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2:24 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think you might be, I think I might be your newest fan. And also probably your only fan. I mean, you've only been doing this for, what, maybe a month now at max? You can't be that well known yet, and you've only had one client.
Oh man, that is a burn. Dude, you just got burned. Burn, dude. Burn.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. I bet it's the cravat.
That cravat is the neck thing he has. Seriously, I want that. Edgeworth, I don't want to admit it, but Edgeworth got some drip. I would wear that. Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips.
This girl should write some love poems or poetry or some I don't know.
It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
You wish. Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
What, were you not in the friggin' courtroom too, hearing all this or something? I know you were. You threw the note at me and Miss May pointed out on the defendant's seat, so you were in there. Were you not paying attention or something? That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I don't want her to be my new sister-in-law. If she was tapping my sister. Oh wait, Mia's dead now, so she can't be her sister-in-law anyway. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Oh, I'm sure they'll do her plenty of favors in prison. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Well, alright then, ladies and swordsmen, that's gonna be all for this video. We did it. We got past the first day, picked apart Bellboy's testimony, and now we know someone else was with Miss May and could have possibly been the killer. Even though we already knew someone else was the killer. Like, seriously, it is kind of anticlimactic that they showed who the person was who killed Mia, so we already know going in, so there's little to no suspense, at least in the way of what the big mystery is, who was the killer and all that. But still, it's a fun game, and I'm enjoying it. Not all that actiony, as I've said before, but, you know, still has suspense, keeps you on the edge of your seat sometimes. Like, you never know where they're gonna take it, and, you know, guys like Edgeworth always trying to throw us for a loop. But we're hanging in there, we're getting further, and we're having a good time. Or I am, definitely, and I hope you guys are too. And that you're looking forward to what happens next. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this and want to see more, go ahead and slash that subscribe button. If you like this video, give a quick cut to the like button. Leave a comment down below. Share it around with all your friends. Be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss it when I upload a video. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Then I'll see you in the next video. But until then, ladies and swordsmen, stay sharp.